Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everyone. From the Breakfast Club, we're here Thursday mornings. If you've been watching us, we come on approximately 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk to you about whatever's on our mind. And today, we're going to talk about Canada Day because yesterday was our national holiday, Canada Day. So I thought that would be good to talk about today and see what the girls have to say about it and what Canada means to us. Now, I know that we're reaching globally, so I'd love to hear what your country means to you in the comments. So, for me, I'm just going to go quickly and talk about Canada Day yesterday. It was extremely hot here in Deep River, Ontario. And my daughter and I walked down to the Canada Day festivities because every town, I think, has little festivities going on about Canada Day. And it like going downtown in Deep River is like a 5 minute walk. But in 5 minutes, we were drenched. Like it was so hot, and it was like, oh my god! But down there, they had some vendors and games for the kids and face painting. I don't know how the paint ever stayed on anybody's face, but they did, it was fun to watch for a few minutes, and then we were back home in the air conditioning. But I love Canada. I love the freedoms. I always have. I remember last year we spent Canada with my Canada Day with my grandchildren, and my granddaughter look at me, and at that time she's like 8, and she said, "What do you think of Canada, Nana?"
Ah.
And I said, "Well, I love Canada, and I'm proud to be Canadian." And she said, "Oh, that's how I feel in my heart too," she said.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, it was so sweet. So that's really how I feel. How does everybody else feel?
Really good. It was hi everybody. It was very nice and windy here in Shediac, New Brunswick yesterday.
Mhm.
Canada Day was a day of rest for us because we're in the middle of our work week.
Mhm.
And so we took care of some things around home. We didn't take in any festivities, but we went for a drive and we got to see a lot of people taking in the festivities because that was our intention for the day, was to get out. And my husband and I are continually scouting spots to go fishing because that's what we're going to be doing most of our summer, and getting to know our backyard. That's what I love
Mhm.
about, being Canadian and realizing you don't have to go very far to find
Mhm.
something fun to do in your own backyard. Yeah, and then we just had a nice dinner and then tucked in for the evening, and we could see just a bit of the fireworks outside of our door. So we got to
Mhm.
take it in that way. We didn't go right down into it, but yeah, Canada is very important. I've lived all across Canada. I love it here, and everybody should be able to see it and enjoy it. And that's what it's for. It's for all of us
Yeah.
to enjoy and live
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Oh, and you're so right, Tina. Yeah, I missed the fireworks. I was sleeping by that time, but but you're so right. Like Canada is beautiful. Like you're in the east in Nova Scotia, right? Or no, New Brunswick.
New Brunswick, yeah.
New Brunswick. It's beautiful out there. I have family out there, and then out west, it's beautiful out there with the mountains, right? And then we have another lady here from Newfoundland. She's having internet issues, but it's beautiful out there as well. Like Canada is just so much beautiful,
Hmm.
so much beauty to see, and yeah, yeah, that's all I can say about Canada. I love it. Everywhere I go, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful
Listen,
where I
there's
live.
something in
Yeah,
every province. Every
yeah,
province has its jewels because I've lived in 3 provinces, and I'll tell you, I'd live in them again and
yeah,
again
yeah,
and again.
exactly. Exactly. So we have Constantine who said The Netherlands is with all Canadians. Well, thank you, Constantine. That's very sweet. Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for watching us. Okay, Elena, what would you like to say?
Oh, good morning, everybody. Yes, what did I do? We planned on having our family over. Well, my daughter was already celebrating, had out of the plans, but my parents, they couldn't make it. My mom had some teeth extraction, so that wasn't happening. But my father-in-law and a friend of mine, that her husband went to Vancouver, so I decided, you know what? I'm going to put out the kiddie pool. Remember the kiddie pool, the blue pool?
Yeah.
And when I went outside, it was just stifling hot, that it wouldn't make sense to even put the water in that little pool, just to even, cool down our toes, let's say, because it was, like you said, Krista, it was so muggy and hot, like even by 7 o'clock, it was already like 28 degrees or something. It felt like 28, but however, my father-in-law and my friend came. We had a lovely, lovely lunch, like no pressure, no rushing, like, oh, I got to go here, got to go there. And I too love Canada. And sometimes we forget the beautiness that we have just in our own backyard. Like last year we went to Port Elgin. Lived here all my life, never knew. I love to discover. I love to discover Canada, our country, because like there is so much beautiness. We don't have in Ontario. I mean, maybe up north we don't have that many mountains, but whenever I do see it, I mean, to me the closest one would be Hamilton. There's a little pocket of mountains there, and of course we love to go down to Niagara Falls, which we just went earlier last weekend. Niagara-on-the-Lake is really the place where you love to go, and the surrounding areas. Beautiful. It's so nice to know that, we have the beautiness and the cleanliness in our country as well too. And the diversity that we have. It's so much to be discovered. And, it's only 159 years young. So, there's still a lot for us to discover. So come on down and enjoy.
Yeah, that's all right. I think that we get caught up in complaining about everything, right? Politics, religion, whatever it may be. We get caught up in that, and we forget how very fortunate we are, right? And that's really what I wanted to concentrate on today, is just what we appreciate, right? Because we can always say what we don't like. So I'm with you, Elena. There's so many beautiful places in Canada to visit. Okay, Jose.
Good morning, everyone. Well, I think the ladies have touched almost everything. So, but I'll just agree with you all. This is definitely a wonderful country. Yesterday, my daughter put on Facebook, all the provinces, and asking us who has been in which province, and put a red heart where you've been and a green heart if you haven't been there yet. And good, so I still have a few provinces to hit, but we've been all the way to BC last year. We camped across Canada. Every province has their look,
Yeah.
And then the next province is something else, right? They're all unique and yet so beautiful altogether. Now, from the east to the west, it's so different, right?
Yeah.
So you've got to. I can't understand people who have never been outside their province, let alone sometimes even their town, right? There's so much to explore, and I'm very proud to be Canadian as well. But it also makes me wonder why am I here in this country when I could have been born in any country? And so that makes me want to reach more and achieve more. And that's really why I got into this business, is because, we can have a lot of impact on many people because we have that freedom.
Well, thank you, Jose. We have one more speaker, Pam. She's in Newfoundland, and I hope I said that right. She's always correcting me.
Mhm.
But anyways, she's having weather today, so the internet is kind of coming in and out. So I'm just going to put her in and hear what she thinks of Canada. There you go, Pam.
There she is.
Good morning. From all the way to Newfoundland.
Yes.
I had to come on my phone. I had to turn off everything else in the house. Yes, there's some issues with the weather. There's lots of fires going on here in Newfoundland again. And right now we're having fog, and we've had a lot of fog and drizzle right here in our neighborhood in the last few days. But thank goodness, yesterday was a beautiful day. We had, you guys had 38, we had 12, and I was thankful for 12 degrees and the sun was shining. And what did we do? We did family time. And that's what Canada Day meant to me, was togetherness. I love bringing, because we just had a member of our family come home again to the island for a few months of the summer. And so we got together and we had a meal of, and then we got together and we celebrated a friend's birthday. She turned the age of 50, which is something thankful to celebrate. But yes, that's what Canada means to me. It's togetherness and helping and loving and being kind and showing the rest of the world what we have to offer. Because I don't know, but the rest of the provinces, I have traveled across Canada, all except for I haven't been in British Columbia yet. And I know they say beautiful British Columbia, but I haven't been there. But that's, I'm going there, please goodness, next year.
Yeah.
But yes, I do love Canada. And I always say I'm a Newfoundlander first because I was born and raised here in Newfoundland, but I am truly a Canadian.
Yeah, for sure. And that is one of the provinces I haven't seen actually is Newfoundland. And that's on my bucket list for sure, because I have heard and seen pictures of how beautiful Newfoundland is. And I can't wait to visit. I can't wait to visit. But I'd wait until a little bit warmer weather. You guys are really, or steadier weather, right? We don't want typhoon weather. But yeah, I'm sorry you're having weather down there or up there. I don't know which way it's supposed to be said.
We're east.
East or you're east. Yep. East. I always say down east and out west. So I don't know if that's correct, but that's what I say.
But that's okay. I say up when it's supposed to be down too, and that's quite okay. As long as you find us. Most people that come here, they don't want to leave. So I can't wait for you all to come here.
Yeah. So thank you, ladies. I've loved hearing, what Canada means to you. And if you've been watching or watch the replay, I'd love to hear what your country means to you. Also, we're all online business owners, and that's what we do. We come together every Thursday to do a go live. We also meet Tuesday and Wednesday, but you won't see us those days. You only see us Thursdays. And so we come together. We're a global community. Yes, the five of us here are Canadian this morning, but we do have a global community. If you're interested in just seeing what we do or looking into it or investigating it, reach out to the person that you're watching and we'll be more than happy to send you the first step. So thank you everybody for watching and have a wonderful day. Take care.
Bye.